Here we've got a diverging mirror situation. This is our object. Here's our mirror. The reflecting side will be on the left side of this mirror. Here's the center of curvature of the mirror on the non-reflecting side, and of course the focal length is exactly half the distance between the mirror and the center of curvature. We're going to approach this just like we do any other curved mirrors. We're going to draw a ray that comes in parallel to the optical axis and then hits the mirror. This thing is going to reflect somewhere off to the left. It's going to reflect as if it's coming from this focal point. So we're going to draw this outgoing ray something like that. If we were to trace this ray back, that trace would eventually hit that focal point. Okay, so we can kind of draw that in as if we are imagining that this ray emanated from that focal point, going right through there. Okay, now we want to do our next ray that heads in towards the center of curvature. So I'm going to do that. Get my regular arrow back. Here we go. It's heading in towards the center of curvature. Now it can't actually reach that point because it's going to hit the mirror. Maybe right about there. That's going to bounce off. Now, because it headed in along this center of curvature, or this radial line, it's going to hit this mirror at a point that's exactly perpendicular to the direction it's headed, so it's going to go back out along that exact same line, just in the opposite direction, of course. It's going to go out that way. Now, what we do is we trace back where that thing appeared to come from. So we're going to trace it back, which of course is through the center of curvature, is where it appeared to come from. Already we've got an intersection point right here. Okay, now we have to verify that intersection point. We're going to do one more arrow or one more line rather, that appears to head towards the focal point. Okay, so it's going to appear to hit the mirror, or it's going to hit the mirror right about there. And now that thing is going to appear to come out parallel to the optical axis. Okay, so here's that light ray coming out that way. So we've got our three rays of light coming out. They definitely do not intersect on the left side of the mirror. They do not actually converge, but they appear to converge, and we can trace this one back again to where it appears to have come from. They appear to converge right about here, and that's where our image is going to be formed. So we can draw in a little picture of our image, make it a little bit thicker to make it stand out. Of course, it looks like it's going to be reduced a bit from the original object, so that's going to be something like that maybe. Okay, so we can look and we can see that our image has been reduced. It's upright, it's not upside down. And the fact that we've got these rays of light actually coming out on the left and not actually intersecting here, but only appearing to, that's going to make this thing a virtual image.